Hello and welcome to Turn a Stone Tarot. For today's reading, we'll be taking a look at your holiday wish, or at least one of your holiday wishes. You have three groups to choose from here. Group 1, Group 2, or Group 3, and you can choose based on the image or the number or the timestamp, whichever you choose. And we'll be looking at the nature of your wish, what is likely to occur with your wish, and then I will be inviting Spirit to bring forth a few extra presents for you this holiday season. So maybe some things that you weren't expecting. We'll take a look at the tea leaves and see what comes forth. So please choose your pile. Timestamps are below, and feel free to click ahead to your group. I will see you in your reading. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the Judgment card, and this is from the Mystical Moments deck. And immediately with this card, I'm hearing good news, some sort of communication that's very positive this holiday season for you as part of your holiday wish coming true. The number 1, I've spelled it out with Scrabble letters here, and that actually amounts to 3. Each one of those letters is worth 1. So that is also indicative of communication as well. The number 3 is the number of communication in numerology. So a lot of indicators of hearing good news, positive communication, things being revealed perhaps to you that are very positive developments. Also, I'm getting a sense of kind of divine balancing going on here, divine intervention. So maybe if there's something that you've been waiting on for a very long time, this might be the season where, the divine is finally putting things right, as it were, and your wish is coming true. So let's look a little more closely at it here. I did ask Spirit for guidance from the tea leaves. For confirmation about this positive news that you're receiving here. And the card that came out is Heart. It says love, deep affection, and caring. So this could mean a few different things. It'll be different for different people watching, but there could be good news regarding a loved one. So this could be an engagement, a marriage. This could be your own engagement, perhaps. Perhaps you are expecting a child. That's another possibility with this card. Or you could be getting an important gift from someone you love, someone who cares for you very deeply. This is a really beautiful confirmation here that certainly whatever good news is coming your way is going to touch your heart very deeply. It's going to be sort of one of life's core gifts, I truly believe, here with this card. So let's look a little more closely. I did choose 3 tarot cards for you to get some more information about your holiday wish that's coming true for you this season. And we got the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting some different possibilities here. Let me go through them with you. With this card, the 7 of Swords, and she's holding the egg there, I'm definitely getting the sense of a pregnancy announcement, or could even be an adoption announcement there. But definitely the sense of looking after the young there with the 7 of Swords. So that could be good news that you're receiving this holiday season. Maybe somebody in your family is bringing a child into the world, or perhaps you yourself are bringing a child into the world. That's certainly positive news that's possible for you. I'm also hearing nest egg, so you could be receiving some kind of inheritance. And then when I see the love and deep affection and caring card, this could be from maybe a loved one that has passed on, perhaps a grandparent, a parent, or some other relative that perhaps loved you very deeply. They may be leaving you an inheritance of some kind, or perhaps just bestowing on you a large financial gift as well, or a financial gift that's quite substantial. That's a possibility too here with the 7 of Swords card. And then with the King of Wands card here, I am seeing romantic suitor here in this and the energy of this card. So, maybe this is a proposal, especially with it coming out underneath the Judgment card here. I'm seeing this is a mature character, but this character has a lot of passion and energy and is moving forward with things, is taking things forward. So that is certainly a possibility. So perhaps there's an engagement for yourself or within your friends or family. That's something very positive that's indicated here in this spread. I do see that something that was on hold here with these Two of Pentacles coming out, you're finally able to move forward with something that may have been up in the air for a little while for you. Perhaps you didn't know if it was really going to happen. But I do see, you getting positive news of this development around the holiday time with the Two of Pentacles. This card can often speak of financial issues as well. So maybe you had to put something on hold, perhaps because you didn't have the financial resources to make it happen. And I see a development here that kind of brings in the resources that you need so that you don't have to be on hold any longer here with this Two of Pentacles. So a lot of possibilities here. It could be new child, new finances. It could be an engagement or a marriage, or even, just love entering your life here with this King of Wands. That's a possibility as well, especially with it coming out with the Heart card. There could be, a suitor entering your life who becomes a very stable figure for you for some time to come. A lot of loving energy with this combination here, the Heart and the King of Wands. So beautiful. And I am noticing how they both have musical instruments as well. The King of Wands and the Judgment, they're both holding musical instruments. So musical instruments may be something that is part of your life as well. That's just a little signifier that's shining out for me. So that may apply to someone out there. I did also pull 3 additional tea leaves, just asking Spirit for, whatever extra bonuses they wanted to share with you about the holiday season, any other wishes that may be coming true for you. And the first tea leaf that came out for you, the word is valley. And it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So I think you're reaching a state of peace here, perhaps with whatever this beautiful development is, this wonderful news that you receive around the holiday time. It does give you a sense of peace. You have perhaps, perhaps you've been waiting a while here with this Two of Pentacles and talking of personal strength being developed. You have lasted through whatever this challenge has been, and are reaching this place where your good fortune becomes more apparent here with the Valley card there. With these cards too, I often find they can be quite literal. So you may be traveling to a place that has valley in the name, or you may literally be going to visit a valley sometime around the holidays. These cards can be very literal in that respect. So that's a possibility for you as well. And then another little Christmas wish that came out, or holiday wish, I should say, is the victory in some endeavor. So wonderful news. Again, we kind of see some positive news coming out in these cards. And this V card is suggesting that you will have victory in some endeavor. So probably whatever you're thinking about, as I've gone through this reading, you will be victorious. So that is wonderful. And I'm also noticing the double V's here. So the letter V may be important to you somehow, with it coming out twice like this. And also the number 5 here. The V is, of course, a Roman numeral 5. So the number 5, or perhaps the 5th month, the month of May, either of those may be significant in some way as well. And then finally, the final little holiday wish for you is the Kite card, and that says vacation. So you may be taking a wonderful vacation this season. That is indicated for you here. With this combination here, the 7 of Swords card and the vacation card, I'm even hearing baby moon, or honeymoon, perhaps. Those are possibilities with that combination coming out. I do think air travel with this card as well. The kite is also the name of a bird, so I get the sense of flying. So you may be flying somewhere. Wonderful with this card, but again, with it coming out with all this positive energy, I think you're going to have a wonderful time on this vacation that you're taking. So beautiful collection of cards, beautiful indicators here for your holiday wish, my pile one. Comment down below and let me know which of these holiday wishes came true for you. I would be curious to hear which applies to you. There's a lot of possibilities in this reading. So thank you so much for tuning in. And please join me for a future reading. You can hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified when I post another video. And again, I thank you for tuning in. I wish you all the best with your holiday wish, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your holiday wish reading, and happy holidays to you. So for your card, you chose the Six of Swords card, and that is a card of moving on to better things. It is a card of transformation to better times, maybe leaving difficulties in the past, those kinds of things. And you also received a 6 in your Scrabble tiles as well. The tiles in the word two there actually add up to 6. So you received 2 6s. And in numerology, 6 is often indicator of success or accomplishment or victory. So I really see you turning things around here, moving on to a much more successful time, I should say here. I did also ask Spirit for further guidance about the nature of your wish. And for that, we got the bread card. And that says period of prosperity and abundance. So this tells me that you are, leaving some things behind and you're moving on to a much more prosperous time of life, a much more abundant time of life. I see you having a lot of resources at your disposal in the future. I see you having financial gain in the very near future here, and also an abundance of connections as well. That's friends, that's family, that may be coworkers even. I'm hearing breaking bread, so you may have people that you can kind of share your meals with, share your life with, share your work with this card indicated here. So very positive future ahead for you here with your holiday wish coming true. And let's get into the cards that came out for you to tell us a little bit more about your holiday wish and sort of what's going on with your situation. So with these cards, we got the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. And I'm seeing here, I'm getting a few things, but the first thing I'm hearing is perhaps the loss of a partner, perhaps a divorce for some of you, perhaps a separation for others of you. We're seeing kind of household splitting here with this combination of cards coming out. But it's also telling me that this is this loss or this separation is going to experience a major turnaround here with this being in your holiday wish reading here. I see you regaining stability. I see you potentially gaining another partner here with the Lovers, especially with it coming out underneath the Six of Swords there. You could have another significant person in your life. Maybe they're in your life now or they'll be coming into your life. I'm seeing a lot more maturity and discernment here with the King of Swords card being in this line. So I think all of the, whatever you had that perhaps has left your life, I think will be turning around and you're going to enjoy like more stability, more connection, and it'll be a much more mature connection, I think, going forward here with this in the reading. I do want to point out too, I am getting, there's a lot of blue in this reading. You know, there's that kind of gray cloud in the Six of Swords card. So your spirits may have been low. This can even point to bouts of depression, perhaps, you know, maybe as a result of some kind of loss that you've experienced. This may have you know, resulted in a period of depression or feeling low, maybe not feeling very motivated. But I do see this being restored to you here, you know, maybe starting with the holiday season and on into the coming year as well. So that's one possible interpretation as well. I also asked Spirit for some just additional kind of bonus advice for you here, or gifts from Spirit for this holiday time. And again, we got the boat, and it says money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So again, very much this sense of some kind of gain, be it financial or material, property even. I see that situation very much improving for you with these cards. Also, interestingly, the boat is typically depicted on the Six of Swords card in traditional tarot decks. So it's interesting that that would make an appearance here as well. So I really do see you moving on to better things at this time. There's very much a lot of abundance indicated for you here in the future. And then we received the rainbow card, and it says the most difficult part of a situation is over. So wow on that card, because that's exactly what the Six of Swords is telling us here as your header card for this reading. So it does seem that you have been through a difficult time here, perhaps a difficult situation, but that is kind of dissipating from your life, and there's a much more colorful time ahead for you, as indicated here by the rainbow card. Also, I'm noticing all of these birds down here and this giant blue bird, and I'm kind of hearing, you know, bluebirds flying over the rainbow. So I don't know if the Wizard of Oz is important to you somehow, but that's just something that came through on that card. You know, the sense of birds flying over the rainbow and you moving on to brighter and better times. You also received the Throne card here, and this says position of authority. And this is echoed here in the King of Swords card as well. You know, this is a very authoritative figure here. With it being the king, it's even a royal figure. So I do see you perhaps gaining a position of authority, maybe taking on a new job that puts you in a position of authority, or some other life change that is going to put you in authority. I'm also hearing like just simply more self-mastery here with the Lover's card and the King of Swords and this position of authority. You know, you have gained a lot of wisdom through whatever this difficult experience has been, and you're going to have a lot more discernment as you move forward in the future, which is going to help you to have this abundance of connection and abundance of material resources as well. So many beautiful things indicated for you here, my pile two. Things truly are turning around and getting better for you in very significant ways, and in very major ways here too, with the Throne and the Bread card. These indicate, you know, large turnarounds, very grand turnarounds, in fact. So I think you have a lot of beautiful things to look forward to. I'm not really getting a sense of timing. I get the sense that the holidays may be a bit of a turning point for you. You may still be feeling some of these more blue feelings here at the time you're coming across this reading, but this reading does suggest that this will be turning around for you, so you can look forward to the future with hope here, very much so. So thank you, pile two. That is the message that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you found it to be of benefit for you and your life. I invite you to subscribe to my channel so that you're notified whenever I put out a new reading. I typically like to post at least once a week, and I would love to have you as part of my community if you're willing to subscribe. But I do wish you all the best at this holiday season, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful year ahead, and I look forward to seeing you in another reading. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your holiday wish reading. So the card that you chose was the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups card is very much a card of fulfillment, satisfaction, wishes coming true. So a very apt card for this reading, in fact. I'm getting the sense of celebration with this card. There may be something you're celebrating during the holidays. With all of those flowers in her headdress too, I'm really drawn to the head area. So you may be enjoying some business success at this time, some academic success, success with an idea that you have, or some creative work that you have dreamt up with those headdress flowers so strongly present on the card. So lots of wonderful possibilities with this card. Also, I used Scrabble tiles to write out the number 3, and when you add up the points on those Scrabble tiles, you get the number 8, which is a number of abundance. So I see you moving into material abundance, perhaps even emotional abundance. Certainly the sign of, or the number of success and gain and like I said, wealth and abundance is indicated with that number 8 that the Scrabble tiles amount to. So a lot of beautiful indicators to start off your reading here. I did also ask Spirit for some clarification about your goal, and the card that came up for you there is Target. It says a goal-oriented person. So you may be a goal-oriented person, and with this coming up next to the Nine of Cups, I see you reaching your target here. Maybe you had some goal that you've been working towards, and I see your holiday wish coming true here regarding this goal, that you're very much hitting your mark. This can also, of course, involve a person. So you may be the goal-oriented person, or you may have somebody in your life who you consider to be a goal-oriented person. So this reading could also revolve around your relationship with this person, whether this is yourself or another person. That will mean different things to different people. So let's look into your holiday wish a little more closely here. We got the Six of Swords for you, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting a little more information from these cards. I definitely see you moving on from something that has been perhaps quite difficult, difficult situation, maybe a painful situation potentially, maybe some turmoil. This is definitely the card of moving on. So I see you moving here towards the Ace of Cups, which is a card of much more emotional fulfillment and satisfaction here. With the Two of Swords appearing underneath the Nine of Cups, I see you, perhaps at the time you're coming across this reading, you may be making a decision of some kind. You may be talking to other people about this decision. I see those two birds on her hat, and they look like they're in conversation. So you could be talking to various people about some life situation that you're considering. It looks like you're considering moving on from something here, and you want to move towards more emotional fulfillment here with the Ace of Cups being on this side. You're looking to move towards something that's going to speak to your heart's desire, something that's going to light you up, something that's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. So perhaps at the holiday time, you're making some kind of decision. And with the Nine of Cups appearing above this card, I do see you making the emotionally fulfilling decision with that card appearing there. So I hope this gives you a little more context for your decision. This could be regarding a workplace that's coming through strongly. You know, maybe you're leaving behind employment that was perhaps difficult or unfulfilling in some way, and you're choosing a new path and going about your employment in a different way, perhaps, or maybe going to a new company or a new boss or a new line of work. making some kind of change in that regard is certainly possible. With relationships, if this is a relationship reading, you know, I see you moving on from a past situation that was difficult and maybe moving into this much more fulfilling relationship here that's indicated by the Ace of Cups. That's a possibility as well. I did ask the tea leaf cards for additional just kind of bonuses for you for the holiday season, extra holiday wishes. And we got the Fox card. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So again, this can reflect a business change that you're making, maybe different kind of employment, different kind of business. And with this Fox card coming out, I see you being able to really make the right decisions, make smart decisions, be very strategic, be very clever about how you make this change in your life. So that's a very good thing to get. Also for you, we got the Kite card, and that says vacation. This came out in another pile as well. So if you were drawn to another pile, you might want to check that out because this card is repeated there. But a vacation may be figuring strongly for you here during the holiday times. You may be taking a vacation during the holidays, or you may just be planning a future vacation during the holidays. That's possible as well. With this card particularly, I get air travel. The word kite is also the name of a bird. So you may be planning some air travel or taking some air travel during the holidays. And with this coming up in the holiday wish reading, I'm seeing that this is a place that maybe you've wanted to go for a long time, a place that you really feel excited about visiting, perhaps, but you have a really lovely vacation indicated here on this card. And then another holiday wish that came through for you is the Angel card, and this is a very nice card to get. It says spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So always very lovely, especially if you're in the midst of making some decision, making some change here. This does indicate that you will be guided by spirit to the correct course of action. You are being protected from harm here according to this card, the Angel card. So you can sort of confidently move forward to this new path here that's indicated for you. So very nice holiday wish reading, my pile threes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please comment down below and let me know how this fit for you. I would be curious to hear your thoughts. Also, if you would take a moment to like and subscribe, I would be grateful. I'm a new YouTube channel here, and I'm trying to grow at present, so it would help a lot to grow the channel and have this video reach more people if you could like and subscribe. I thank you for that. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best for the holidays and beyond. Have a wonderful day, week, and year, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.